Hi everyone, it's Lily with Monitor Base. Today we're going to be talking about SoftPull, the instant credit check tool that allows you to check your client's credit without affecting their credit score. So we're going to talk about what it is and then some of the settings and functionality within your system. So the basic idea here is that for somebody that maybe is having a conversation with you but isn't really committed to filling out a full loan application, you can do a soft pull with them. It won't affect their credit, and then you can continue the conversation from there. Or it's also really helpful for somebody that isn't sure where they stand from a credit standpoint and they want to have a conversation with you. And then you can see where they're at with the soft pull and see if it's even worth continuing further with the loan application. So a soft pull is $2.95 per soft pull, and so that can just save you a lot of time and money and all those resources. And it's a really nice tool with you and your referral partners. So I have shared my screen over here with you, and I want to show you what this looks like within the system. So this is the monitor-based dashboard, and on the left-hand sidebar, you'll click on SoftPull. If I can get into my demo account really quickly. And you'll have a link in your demo or in your account under SoftPull and links. And you can click on this base link and it will take you to a page. I'm just going to show you what it looks like here. That has a basic form that your client can fill out. Your client must be the one to fill this form out themselves. It's not something that you can do in their behalf. So they'll put in their first name, last name, and their address, as well as some basic contact information, and they'll hit continue. And then from there, because we're partnered with Experian, they'll get an instant pre-qualification status that is matched up to the credit criteria for your company. So from there, they'll get a message that says, congratulations, you're pre-qualified with conforming or FHA only. Or if they don't credit pre-qualify, they're going to get this message that says, we're sorry, your eligibility could not be determined at this time, and they'll be kind of prompted to continue that conversation with you from that point on. And then there's this continue button where they can hit continue and be directed back to your website. So that's the client experience with SoftPull. They're sent this link, and then they can fill out the form and get this message about where they stand. From the loan originator perspective, you get a little bit more information. So let's jump back into Monitor Base. So when anybody fills out the soft pull, they automatically go into your prospects, and you can monitor them for other types of alerts in Monitor Base, but you also get the information about their soft pull form. So if you click on applicants, you can see anybody that's filled out the form through your soft pull link. Let's look at Mickey Mouse. So we get the accurate mortgage FICO from Experian, accurate to the moment that they filled out the soft pull form. We get revolving debt, installment debt information, score factors, credit inquiries, address information, trade lines, and public records. So we get quite a bit of information from this. This is basically a full credit report from Experian. It is single bureau and it's not looking at income or that type of thing, but it gives you a good amount of information to be able to know where this person is going to stand from that credit perspective. So as far as the functionality, this is just, you can have a conversation with somebody that's in one of these situations, like, they're questioning their credit, and have them fill out the soft pull and you'll get all this information. As far as settings and the functionality within the system, I want to go a little bit deeper into the different practicality and uses of soft pull. So let's go into settings here. So as I mentioned, anybody that goes into the system will automatically become a prospect that you can forever have in your Monitor Base account. But you can also choose the settings that you want to have automatically applied for anybody that fills out the form. For example, in your settings page, you can decide if what monitoring you want to have automatically applied to somebody that filled out the form and was qualified. So if you want them to go into inquiry monitoring, migration monitoring, or predictive, you can select that here, and that will automatically happen anytime that one of these people that is qualified, not qualified, or no credit profile fills out that soft pull form. Now this is obviously something that you can customize according to your personal, preferences. But obviously I will recommend as well that for anybody that does not qualify, that you put them into migration monitoring so that you're notified as soon as they do improve their credit to meet your minimum criteria. Another part of the settings page is this exit URL place. So we, as far as setting up SoftPull for anybody, as soon as we set up your SoftPull, we just put your company's website into here, because this is meaning the exit URL portion is referring to what website they're being redirected to whenever they hit this continue button after they get their pre-qualification status. So if you have, if you'd like to personalize this, for example, if you have a page on your website that specifically will help someone in the next steps for filling out a loan application, you might want the qualified people to be redirected to that specific page on your website. Or if there's another page that kind of talks about ways to improve your credit, some tips and tricks, you might want to have somebody that's not qualified be redirected to that specific page. So just know that you can customize that here. If you click on your links page in SoftPull, you'll see your base link. You can use this link to send out to any of your clients that you're talking to, and that will direct them to the SoftPull page. However, you can also create any unique links that will redirect them to the same page, but you can track the traffic and the activity that is being that's coming through each of these links. So this is especially helpful for, to give an example, a referral partner. You can give your SoftPull link to a referral partner and create a unique link for that referral partner, and they can use that with their clients, and then you'll be able to see how much activity is coming through that link. So let me teach you how to do this really quick. When you're creating a link, you're going to need two things. You're going to need the source and the label portion to be filled out. So the source is the part that's going to appear at the end of the link, and then the label is the part that appears over here just in your Monitor Base account. So let's say that I wanted to create a link for my realtor, Lilly. So I might want to label that Lilly, or put the source as Lilly, and then I'm going to label it Realtor Lilly. Then I'm going to save that link for her, and that will appear down here. Now I can give this link to my realtor partner Lilly and say, hey, anytime that you're talking with somebody and they're not sure about, where they stand with their credit, have them fill out a SoftPull. It's going to be of no charge to you. I'm happy to pay for that. And then you can get a good idea of where they're at. So this will help your realtor partners to kind of get a good idea about where their clients are at as well, and maybe help them save them some time. So I can give this to her, and then anybody that clicks on that link or completes that, I'm going to see how many people are using her link. And if I ever decide that I don't really want her to have access to this anymore, I can always delete this link or create a new one. And then if you go back to your applicants page, you can also see which applicants have used which link to fill out the application. So you'll see this as Mickey Mouse. You'll see their result, if they were qualified, all of their information, and then you'll see the source here. So this source is going to tell you which of those links it came through. If it's blank, as it is right here in my demo account, that just means that your base link was used. So going back to the links, if it's blank, it just means that this was the link that it used because it doesn't have a specific source at the end. So one more thing that you can do with your SoftPull is something that we call text to pre-qual. And that's just, instead of sending them this link, you can have your clients text your marketing number. If they text the word go to your marketing number, then this link will be texted to them and they can just pull it up on their mobile device. Keep in mind that anybody that fills out the SoftPull form through the link that comes through the mobile device, that's just going to come through the blank source, the base link. So if you give that to a realtor partner, you're not going to be able to keep track of which realtor partner that SoftPull application came through, if that makes sense. So to find your marketing number, I'm going to show you two ways. If you have already set it up, then it'll be pretty simple to find, but I'm also going to show you how to set it up in case you don't already have it set up. So you're going to click on your little profile icon in the top right corner, click on outbound information, and what outbound information means is referring to the alerts and the monitoring portion, any of the mail with the firm offers of credit. This is just showing you what is going out on your mail, so it's kind of your mail settings. Okay, so you're going to see your mail settings right here. Some of you have already clicked use your own name on mail, and then if it's unchecked, it just means it's going to have your company information on it. So you can always check that box, and that's something that I would recommend if it's not already checked. I'd also recommend, and something that you'll want to do if you're going to use the text to pre-qual option, is to use your own marketing number on mail. So mine is already checked, but if yours is unchecked, it's probably going to have, this is going to be blank and it'll say get marketing number. So you're going to click get marketing number. It's going to have you put in it's going to have you choose, first of all, between a local and a toll-free. And then you'll put in your area code, and then you'll get a number, and it'll have a little drop down with a bunch of numbers that you can choose from. And that's going to be the number that your clients will text the word go to for the text to pre-qual. And it's also going to be the phone number that will go out on your mail, that will appear on your mail, and that will automatically forward to whatever forwarding number you have here. So once you've gotten your marketing number, you'll just click use your own marketing number on mail, and you'll just re-enter whatever forwarding number. So usually people want like their cell phones in there so that all of those calls are automatically forwarded to your cell phone. So you'll just enter that in, save the mail information, and you're good to go. Another way that you can always check this is going to inbound activity, clicking forwarding numbers, and then you'll see your campaign. So this was my demo account, but if it was on my own account, it would say Lilly Staniforth's campaign. And then you'll see what number these calls are forwarded to, which is probably your cell phone or your office phone or something like that. And then this is the marketing number that will appear on the mail that will automatically forward to this number, and the number that your clients can text for the text to pre-qual. Okay, I think that pretty much covers it for SoftPull. Just know that you can always email me with questions. You're probably going to have more questions as you start using it. And my email is lilly@monitorbase.com. That's Lilly. Thank you so much. Have a great day.